Welcome, this is where nerds come to learn things. If it's your first time here, click on the subscribe button and on the bell icon to get notifications about new videos. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy it. Right, hello, welcome to a new mailbag format. I'm just trying this out. I'm not settled on it. I have to put this table here just to do the recording. So we'll see how we go. I'll sort of try something different and see how it comes out. You know, a bit more of an interesting background, that kind of thing. Get to see me, well, my ugly face, I'm afraid. Maybe that's not a good thing. So we've got some mailbag stuff sitting here. Got a pile of it here ready to go. We've got something right here. So audio is a bit different. I've got a different microphone. I'm a long way away from the camera, that kind of thing. Zoom hopefully be alright. I'm trying to get everything to focus, and I've got face focusing set up and stuff like that. So if there's any problems with the focusing or anything like that, sorry, but I'm still trying to set this new thing up. Okay, I do have the air conditioning on, so it will be a bit of background noise because it's up there and it's fairly noisy, but it's summer and it's hot. Right, let's see what's in here. Packaging. Let's see what it says. Right, okay. Now you would have seen this before. Logitech mouse. Not that exciting. Two of them. These are N90s. I've got, I think, 3 or 4 of these now. Well, plus 2 more, because they seem to work quite well on various services, and they're superior to any of the cheap Chinese mice you can get, and they're not that expensive. So this is one. Hopefully I can get things close enough to show you on the camera. I hope so. Fortunately I don't have any kind of remote control for the camera, so it is what it is. This particular camera doesn't seem to have a remote you can use apart from taking photos, which is no good even for starting the video. So here are some they look like Tantalum screwdrivers. Might be 1.5 mil, is it, for the MacBooks? It could be 1.2. I'll chuck a link down below, make sure you go and have a look if you're interested. Next thing. More MacBook screws. I don't remember buying that many of them. Anyway, yeah, just like packets of screws. Not very interesting. What's in here? What worries me about this is the battery going flat and me not noticing. That would be a bit of a pain. Oh, excellent. Now I did actually try doing a video on repairing a clock. You won't have seen it because I didn't publish it because it's a disaster. It wasn't worth trying. So basically what this is a clock kit. I'll chuck a link down below, and I think it was from AliExpress if I remember rightly. So in here you have the hands and the mounting nuts and the washer and stuff in there. Alright, you can see that okay. And here's the actual clock. Right. So if you've got an existing mechanism which has got a hole in it or the clock's worn out, usually it's just one of these little simple things. Runs with a single AA battery. Right. And yeah, so I can actually repair a clock we've got which is broken. I did actually pull it all apart when I've got, stripped it down, pulled it apart, fixed it kind of, but because I was having to resolder something, it actually affected the plastic because I hadn't stripped it down far enough and I kind of messed it up. So I kind of fixed it but made it worse in another way. So let's got another one. So at least my wife will be happy because this is a clock that she likes. So that's for that. I'll probably keep the original hands. I think they're pretty much standardised, I believe. I think their mountings are the same across a lot of the clocks, so I'll probably keep the original hands so it doesn't look any different. So here is the clock kit. We'll get it out of the bag so you can see a bit better without all the reflections. Okay, so see, here's all the actual hands and the locking nut and washer and the little grippy piece, which probably goes on the back here so it doesn't turn. But yeah, 3 hands, and this looks basically identical to the one which I need to replace. Different branding on it and stuff like that, but I think it's pretty much a standardised thing. They're all done the same way. So yeah, you got the how these are done is there's 3 sections. Yeah. Right, so that sleeve there is the hours hand. That sleeve there is the minutes hand, and inside there's a little pin right in the centre. That's for the seconds hand, and they'll just push on and they lock onto the outer piece because they don't have to be in any particular position. After all, they just go round and round and round, doesn't matter. So you just put them on. That's a project I need to get onto as well. I'm not going to bother recording that because it's a case of just fitting the thing into the clock and putting hands on. But I was trying to record video for that before, but it didn't work out. It was a disaster. It really was. I'm not sure the zoom is close enough, eh? I don't know. Let's see how it comes out. I'm looking at I've got a little 10-inch monitor. You've probably seen it in my previous videos where I've used it on the microscope over here, and I've just hooked it over here onto my camera so I can kind of see what the camera can see. It's small, but we'll see how it goes. The thing is, I can't see if it's focused properly with that. It looks like it's okay. It's tracking my face, so it should be right. And some heat sinks. I don't know what I bought this for now. Don't remember. So just some anodized aluminium. Nothing particularly special. 4 of those in there, and I've got some self-adhesive labels. Though, oh no, that's right, there are 4. I thought they only supplied 2. There are 4 there, that's okay. I purchased these for a particular project. Don't remember what it was. Nah, don't remember. I purchased them for something. Nah, it's gone. I don't know. I will remember it eventually. I was going to do them for something else. Brain's fried. I only had 2 hours sleep last night. That's not helped either. And I've done a full day's work and tried to set this up. And bought this table. Busy. Ah, right. Okay. So this is what is known as a destuffing tool, as I found out. I was doing a live stream. I was chatting to all my subscribers that have tuned into the live stream, and one of them in particular was Mike from Mike's Radio Repair. You may be familiar with him if you're into radio stuff. And he told me what this was called. It's called a destuffing tool. You know, this came about because I was working on a CB radio, and it's about trying to get the knobs off the front of the radio and without damaging it. And he told me about these, and yeah, I've got one now. I think I might have bought a couple of different ones actually, I'm not sure, but yeah, pretty sure I did. So basically got this little cutout here so that can go underneath a knob and you can lever it out. And you've also got this lever here as well, which hopefully you can see okay. And so you can actually get underneath. It's actually quite pointy just there, so you can wedge it under things and lift them out. You can get different versions for, like, specifically for certain types of radios and certain applications. You can get different ones, so this is just one that looked about right for what I'd need. We'll give it a go. Again, check links out. I think it's from I think I got that from eBay though, I'm not sure. Seriously. out what's in there. These are 220 UF 4 volt, presumably ceramic capacitors. No, it won't be ceramic. Look at 220 UF 4 volt. That'll be tantalums. Doesn't say. I have to figure out what that. Either tantalums or ceramics. I can't believe them, but these are for MacBook repairs anyway. You won't care about that, I'm sure. Next thing. Check the battery. Make sure it's still going. Yeah, it's still good. I want to try and get a power supply for this microphone, or even have one without a power supply required. I think it's loud enough. I've tried this microphone previously on some other videos when I first got it, and I think it picked up some noise at the time, but I've put some filtering on. I put like a little ferrite bead on it thing, so it should be right now hopefully. Okay, what are these? Ah, okay, I know these are. Whether I can get it close enough for you to see it, I'm not sure. I might have to actually walk to the camera. Are they the same ones? Yeah, they are. So these are battery management for lithium chargers. Right, so you can see it holds, caters for 4 cells. So it's obviously, I think it does charging and discharging. I hope it does. That's what I got it for anyway. Oh, go on, back in shot. So chips on it. Let's see. Can I see what they are? That on there says DTM 4420. This one here is the same, DTM 4420, and this one here is a SH 367103X. I think that's what it says anyway. Pretty small. But yeah, there you go, that's that. So you'll see more of that project when I actually go to make it, which now I've got, I think, all the bits, so I can actually no, I haven't got the batteries yet, or the battery holders. So once I get all the bits, then I'll be doing that project, and you'll see a video on that. This is for a project I have in mind. I've got 2 of these, and I'll be doing a video on it, on the project. It's my audio control SA3050 real-time 1/3 spectrum analyzer. That's a bit of a mouthful. And I'm going to put battery packs inside it. That's the theory anyway. And because it's supposed to have battery packs, but mine has that pack missing, and there's no charge control or anything in there. And who helped me? Someone in the live chat. Name's gone. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, I've forgotten your name. Name's just gone. Someone sent me some photos of the inside of their unit with the charge controller and everything in it, and some circuit diagrams which they've actually reverse engineered themselves and wrote them all out. Well, did it in a CAD program. I think it might be Eagle or something like that. And yeah, it was helpful, although my unit is actually different to their one. Anyway, so I'm going to build that project and make a battery charge controller for it using lithium packs. Or maybe, I think I was going to use 18650s. So I've ordered 18650s, I've ordered battery holders, I've ordered charge controller protection circuitries, and I'm going to basically build up a charger. And it's going to need some relays and stuff to switch things in and out. I've got relays, so I can probably use something I've already got on hand. And I'll make that so you can use a battery pack to run it and do a little project. So anyone's got one of these units which doesn't have that already fitted, you better use the project to build it in some way or another. Might even design a circuit board for it and get a sponsorship from JLC PCB or PCWay or PCB GoGo, one of those other ones which have approached me. There's a few which are interested in me working with them. Anyway. I've shown these before as well. I've got 2 of these, and these are just 2.5 inch SATA hard drive enclosures. Right, so transparent. I like the transparent one because it means you can see what drives inside it. You can see what it is, and instead of having to open it up and have a look or plug it into a machine or whatever, you can actually just see through the case to see what drives in it. Very convenient. So I've got 2 of those. USB 3. These are purchased locally, but I think you can get them from AliExpress, maybe Bangor too. I'm sure you can get them easy enough from other places. Not that interesting. I mean, I've shown this previously, so you've probably seen it already. Just got these to make some external drive I was going to do. I can't remember what that project was either. Wow, my brain is mush today. Need to get more than 2 hours sleep apparently. Right, let's see what's in this one. Okay, these, I think, if they're what I think they are, yes they are, right. This is a 18 volt, 2.7 amp switch mode power supply. And so is that one, so I've got 2 the same here. I've ordered some other ones, I think maybe they're still coming maybe. So this is for that project I was saying about the audio control SA3050. So my one currently has a 110 volt transformer in it. No good to me because I'm in a 240 volt country. And rather than messing around buying a transformer and trying to get one which has the same winding configuration, because it's got dual center tapped windings of 12 volts and 18 volts or so. I thought, right, well what I'll do then is I'll just chuck some switch modes in there. There's space. And I've got different options about how I can do it. I can use one switch mode and step it down for the other supply, or I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I've got options. So these are obviously little cheap ones. I'll bring it close to the camera and have it. Yeah, right. Pretty much a standard kind of thing. They're pretty small, as you can see, nice and compact. These are rated at, say, 2.7 amps, 18 volt, whatever that works out as. So 48 watt or something. It's got a 48 on the side, so I'm guessing. Shall we open up and have a look inside it? Doesn't look like anything particularly special. It's like your standard cheap switch mode power supply. I think I'll just change the camera view and we'll get a bit closer. Let's have a close look at this. Obviously I did it on the bench view, but now I'm doing it closer view. I did already open this up on the camera before. I'm going to edit that piece out and use this bit of footage instead because it's going to hopefully look a bit better. So let's get into this. That's not the right thing. Oh dear, what am I doing? Mess it up straight away. Let's get our screws out there. So it actually just slides on and you can see the hooks on there. Hope you can see the hooks on there. There we go. Alright. And I'll just loosen this off, which I shouldn't have done, so I'm going to tighten it back up. So same thing now. What I noticed on this one, when I looked at it previously, it looks like a Rubicon cap, doesn't it? If the camera doesn't auto focus out of it. Right. So let's get this closer. See that cap there? Right, looks like a Rubicon. It's not Rubicon. It's Nubicon or Nubicon. It's an N. It's N-I-U-B, right? Nibicon? I don't know. Because you can see it just there, hopefully. It's got N there, N-I-U, which is there. So it's not actually Rubicon. They've copied their font and partially make their names look right. So very interesting. But it's not a Rubicon. And you can obviously cut other non-brand caps in there, whatever they are. LL or something. Trying to get in there. Lighting's not the best, I'm afraid, but I've got all my lights on, but I can't really see too well. Right, so some weird brand in there. So yeah, man, you expect that. It's just a cheap power supply. Next thing, it's got some interesting packaging around it. I think this is the other ones I was waiting for. Nice packaging. I'll get them out. It's just so these ones are even smaller. Right, even smaller than the first ones. It looks like the same brand. A lot of similarities between the two. Same kind of construction. Same markings on the end there. Right. Now these ones, these are the 12 volt 2 amp. Can you see that? There we go. Get the reflection off the light. Hopefully face tracking are not in the way. But see, nice and compact. Right. So again, two of those. I only need one of each, like one 18 volt, one 12 volt, and it should be what I actually need to do. And construction inside, that looks pretty much the same. This has got a Lelong cap in there. No, I don't think it is. And a big filter cap. Chong X. So not quite as good quality as the other one, I think. At least the caps aren't, but they're cheap. I mean, these aren't very expensive at all. Again, links down below. Right, so here's the power supply here. This is the smaller one, the 2 amp. And we'll open it up and have a look inside it, shall we? See what's inside. That's just 2 screws. Get the case off. We'll check out the cap brands, that sort of stuff. It's not going to be overly exciting in here, but we'll have a little look. Yeah. So there's the screws. Right, there's the inside. So what do we have? There's a Chong X. Oh, hold on, I've got autofocus turned off. You can't see that. So just there we have a Chong X brand cap. That one. These ones here. That'll be another Chong X there, and that one there. What is that one? Young Lee, something like that. So yeah, Chinese caps. Oh, what's that one over there? JWCO. So you got 3 different brands of cap in there. Guess it's what was cheapest in the market, I suppose. Let's set the whole board out, shall we? There's only one more screw, looks of it. Where's the switching MOSFET? Usually the MOSFET's attached to the heatsink of this. There's nothing there. Okay, that's a bit weird. So the connections are live and neutral, earth, negative, positive, and adjustment is over here. Alright, so positive, negative, those two terminals. Straight to there. Very interesting. I mean, it's only 2 amps, wasn't it? Was it knocking? It's on the back of here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe there's enough current handling capacity in the chip. Maybe the IC itself can handle that power. It is heat sinked, like, so I suppose it's designed to handle it. Very interesting. So that chip is a DK124. So it's obviously doing the switching, and it must just be able to handle the current itself without having to use the MOSFET. So just going straight onto the transformer. So yeah, that's driving the transformer. That's basically a MOSFET in a way. So it must be a controller and MOSFET in one unit. It's got feedback here. Here we go. So there's 2 pins there, which come from the opto isolator, which is also a feedback from the positive side over here. That's an interesting device. Right, so I've come across that before. But then I haven't done a lot of switch mode work, so, you know. Let's see what's in here. What is in here? Ah, okay. You have to get used to seeing my face on camera now, aren't you? Sorry. A couple of filters. Now these are just really basic filters, right? I think there's a carbon, I think that might be a HEPA, I can't remember. These are, I think they're from AliExpress. I'll have to look. I'm just trying to add my, I've made my own little air filter unit, okay? So you probably see it on my bench, you might be able to see it just there, right in the corner of the screen there, a white box. It's just basically a wall extractor fan, which I've then got some ducting on running underneath my desk, down the back of the desk there, and I've got a carbon filter on that, which was part of my old Heiko smoke absorber thing, right? So it's not the best, it's doing some kind of filtration, but it's not wonderful. So I've got these, and the idea is that I'm going to make a box on the end of that extractor ducting, put a box on that, and put multiple filters in there, and hopefully get a large enough surface area so it doesn't actually restrict the airflow, so it can still extract really well. It actually sucks the smoke away really well, so I'm actually really pleased with how well it performs. It's just really nice getting rid of the fumes. I think maybe they're just being blown around the room a bit more. I don't know. So filters for that. I'm going to be actually doing a project video on that. I've done some footage already on what I've already built, but when I do some more work on the system, I'll be making more of a feature of it. So don't forget to go and check out the links down below in the description. Click on the show more tab and check the links if there's anything there which interests you. Follow them just down there. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button and on the bell icon. If you're already subscribed and you happen to see the video but notified, make sure you click on the bell icon and show little lines around it. Right, if the lines aren't there, then you won't get notified when I do a new video, whether it's another mailbag or some kind of repair video or whatever it may be. You need to be told about them, otherwise you won't see them, unless you happen to be particularly lucky browsing around or something. So following links helps me out. If you do buy anything from Banggood, then I do get a commission for that. It doesn't cost you any more, but I get a commission from that. It helps me to support the channel and helps me to carry favour with Banggood and helps me to have a good relationship with them. I have the same set up for AliExpress as well, but it doesn't seem to work properly. I don't seem to get any credit on the AliExpress side of things. It doesn't seem to work right. I don't know why that is. Other people who use it, I don't seem to have much luck. Always have Amazon as well, some various bits of test gear and bits and pieces on there, 3D printing stuff, whatever, all on the Amazon store on there. That's down there in the description too. And merch. I've got some merchandise links. I've put some merchandise up on Teespring, I think it was, and that's the link down there for that. So I've got some t-shirts, mugs, and sweatshirts and singlets, and vests, whatever you want to call them. I'll do more designs as time comes along, but right now I'm done. So I'm just about to run out of recording time. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And make sure you share this video to your friends. Sure.